Hey, it's Ed coming to you from Guanacaste, one of the blue zones. If you study the blue zones, I'll drop a link. You should. There was also a recent documentary done. It's a book way back, and there's 5 blue zones where there's particularly healthy people in the world that typically live in their 80s and 90s and 100s, very functionally, like very alive. And Costa Rica is one of them. Guanacaste specifically is the province. And it is beautiful, and I can see why people would live to be a long time if they follow the 5 elements of the blue zones. But that's not what this Lessons from a Mentor is about. But since I'm here, I might as well drop it. And I'll put in a podcast I did with the Blue Zones author. There was a recent Netflix documentary, How to Live to Be 100, which is based on all the work of my friend. And it's really good. I mean, something you can adopt no matter where you are. In fact, when I was with Texas Health Resources, we tried something with Blue Zones for Fort Worth. That was a little bit difficult because Fort Worth is so large, and to do blue zones, you have to have the cooperation of not just the healthcare community, but the entire community, from schools to grocery, retail. So it's hard to pull off at scale, but definitely in the smaller communities, very doable. Anyways, great way to live. Anyways, in the United States, Loma Linda happens to be a blue zone. And again, that's not the purpose of this Lessons from a Mentor. So let me get to it. It's about being your authentic self. So everyone talks about being authentic and how important it is. You hear about it in politics, right? Whenever there's a big race for some political office, you know, they talk about trying to be as authentic and connect with people. And that's what it's all about. And there's 3 things I want to talk about that are how not to be authentic. And one is overuse of AI. I see it a lot on LinkedIn. AI is great. It should be a supplemental tool. I'm all about AI for sure. But I can tell right away when someone's stuff is all AI driven, and I immediately check out, because I'm like, hey, if I can do that too, you know, give me something that's from your heart, give me something that's from your mind and heart blended together. Do not give me AI, because I know you just made it up. It's not really you. The second thing, it's good to copy other people. I'm all about like copying and learning best practices from others, but you can't copy someone else's authenticity, and that's what happens. Someone tries to, they see you do speakeasy, they see you, they see you do certain types of video, they see you do certain types of activity, and they want to copy you, and it's fine. Again, it's flattery and all that kind of stuff. But if it's not who you are, then it doesn't come across as authentic, and people are like, what the heck is that person doing? And then they don't get the same response because it's not them. They should do something, you should do something that's really you, because then you'll connect with people. And the third thing is to be like uber transparent and post yourself. So this is primarily LinkedIn, but it could be other things too, where you may be have a great title that it's your marketing team that's posting everything. And man, that also is a turnoff. So I love to follow CEOs and learn from them, but I can pretty quickly recognize that it's not them. It's not their voice. There's no authenticity. It's just like PR stuff. And so I stopped looking at it. So if you're an executive, one, take some time. It's okay to have supplemental, and I do it. I have someone help me out because I just can't keep up. But if that's the primary, then you're going to come across as unauthentic. Like everything you read is like a corporate PR release, and there's no authenticity. So this to the marketers as well who are doing this at your particular health system is allow your executive to be themselves and post something. And again, I've talked about this ad nauseum about personal things. That's what connects us humans, is the personal side. Yeah, we love to know, I want to hang out with that person because they've got this great title, but I also want to know, are they real people? And how do I know that they're real people? Because they share openly that they had some sort of trauma happen in their life personally, and I can sort of connect and feel for them, and really then I pay more attention. That's just how it works. That's all about authenticity. I learned that from my mentors over the years. So that's what to do if you want to be authentic, is to be real. So one, be yourself, meaning put out your own content, your own thoughts and heart. Use AI and stuff like that, and use your PR staff to the extent you have one. But at the end of the day, it's got to be you. It's got to be you, or else you're not going to connect. It's just going to be a bunch of PR. You might as well just throw out another press release. And then be vulnerable, right? Transparent. And then the final thing I talked about, just in summary, is copy other people, kind of learn some techniques. I do it. But man, you can't copy what's not inside you. So if what's coming out from someone you admire is from inside them, you can't copy that. So find your own thing, be creative, figure it out, and do your own thing. Don't just blatantly copy. It just comes across as inauthentic.